I'll let you know when it's up.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Now
we're
it's
live.
time to write a fanfic. It's happening.
We're up, we're
I'm gonna
live.
write
Shush,
one.
start.
Most excellent. Right then,
Oh,
ladies and
oh.
gentlemen, boys and girls, killers and survivors alike, welcome to the Elders Tavern Dead by Daylight tournament. Here we have a team of survivors who will try their best in order to escape the ravenous killer. Each person will take turns being the killer. The killer with the highest score points will win a prize, and the survivor with the highest score points will also win a prize. So, although the survivors will be working together each round, they are also against one another. Chance for sabotage and debauchery may be afoot here. So we will be commentating for this duration of this event. I'm joined by two very lovely people here. We have Katana Big Hive Mirror here, who's currently doing the streaming for us and the editing, and is quite the Dead by Daylight player expert. Would you like to introduce yourself, my dear?
Hazadadi from Dragon Girl 118. Yes, that is right. I do love this game quite a bit, and seeing that I can be a part of this event for the community I love is really nice. If you ever want to check out any shenanigans we do alone, go check out my channel, Dragon Girl 118, or you can just watch whatever little clips happen on this YouTube itself. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, a killing good time, I say.
Such the pun. Excellent. And I am also joined by the Ravenous Belle here. Would you like to introduce yourself, my dear?
Ayo, ayo. This is Belle. I run the Blossoming community. We're partnered with Elder. Really happy to be here. Super proud to see such an event come to place. Super excited. Let's see how well you all do. Now, I'm just gonna say this. I'm pretty judgmental, so if you guys fail my points,
All right, Simon Cowell,
see.
chill, relax. It's just a game.
Hey, look. I already told you. I'm going to be the Simon Cowell of this event.
Fair enough. All the links to the servers and people that have participated will be in the links down below once the stream is over. But I say, how about we start out? The first killer is going to be Peaky the Bard, and all our wonderful survivors here. Are you ready?
Oh, shall we? Shall we get started?
Text and chat if you are ready.
Let's go.
This is not saying you are ready. This is okay. One person actually listened.
You've asked, are they ready? And they're like,
All right, survivors, ready up.
let's get this show on the road, shall we? I'm scared too bad.
In the beginnings. I hope the stream
Do
is
beginners.
going well.
Now, the one thing we're going to all have to overcome is the impending loading screen.
Ah, yes, the
Oh god.
Oh, okay, there
loading
you go.
screen.
Yes, the
Oh, we
joy
got the
of
connection.
every game.
The
loading
dreaded
screen.
loading screen.
Now, for those of you who are joining for the first time and have not seen the concept of Dead by Daylight, and this is perhaps maybe your first experience, the game is rather simple. The case of four survivors have to fix a series of generators while escaping a killer. The killer can vary from different characters with different perks, such as the survivors can vary with different characteristics and different perks. Each map usually has randomly generated generators, quite the similar there, and they use them to open a gate, I believe, in which the gate will open and the survivors can escape. However, the killer has to sacrifice each survivor to what is called the entity, which is like a big black cloud with tentacles and stuff, and very stabby, very pointy.
Very stabby. So far, all the survivors are making their way to a gen. Alfredo is on one right now.
Most excellent.
The killer's on the hunt.
So for the rest of us watching, you might be able to see some of the scratch marks there. Those scratch marks are track marks for the killer to sort of find a nearby survivor, as it were. The faster the survivor moves, the more visually obvious these track marks are, and sometimes the longer lasting they are. So the key of the objective is to kind of sneak around as undetected as possible without getting stabbed in the back, as just appeared to have happened there.
Yes, it looks like Sun Gargon got a little bit attacked by Legion's little ability that a lot of people seem to have trouble dodging.
I hear Legion is quite the popular favorite among the killers.
Yeah, because of his technique, where once he's in a frenzy, he can continuously stab people and make them bleed. Thus, if they stop moving, they could bleed out, and that makes them go into dying position.
Ah, so this would put the survivors at a serious disadvantage.
He can also continue running and stab multiple people at once if he gets it, gets the attack.
Sounds like his main advantage is speed and bleeding, really.
Indeed. Oh, it looks like Alfredo got caught. Got hit there with the ability.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Run, Alfredo.
Ah, classic cupboard move.
Looks like the killer lost him. He's on the hunt.
Oh,
dear.
I will also say I don't know much about this game, unfortunately. But I'm judging.
It is rather intriguing. You're judging.
Violently.
Looks like the killer's after JB. JB doing the classic loop-de-loop.
Oh, jeez.
Do a barrel roll.
I've played this game maybe like 5 times.
Picking that gin.
Personally, it's a lot better with alcohol. I can agree with that. Drunk by Daylight is
Only
preferably the better
for
version.
you, Elder.
Speaking of Drunk by
Alcohol makes
Daylight,
everything
there's going to be
better.
a video of said Drunk by Daylight soon enough coming out on my channel. Stay tuned for
Most
that.
excellent.
Hey, I might participate in that Drunk by Daylight.
Oh, hell yeah, we
You
can do
never
another one.
know.
Oh, it is
Maybe.
marvelously a good laugh.
Maybe my co-owner would be down too.
It
to
looks like
join
Sun
in on
Gargon
that.
is pulling your classic move, Elder.
Oh, right. Can we please not call it that? It's not a classic Elder move.
Whenever Elder here plays Dead by Daylight, he likes to hide in lockers a lot, so we call it pulling an Elder. Oh, looks like they got a gen done. 4 gens
Wow.
left.
Oh, they're one
Elder.
generator down.
Elder, I didn't know you were such a puss.
Alright, so
Think
far...
of it as the reverse. It's coming out the
Oh,
closet.
they got another gen down. So far, 2 gens.
2 gens out of
you're going
5, is it?
back into the closet.
Indeed.
You have to hide.
2 gens, and the killer has wounded everyone, but has not hooked anyone yet.
Peaky is doing
Good
quite
gracious.
well.
Peaky,
Oh, it
Peaky
looks
is
like he's
slaying.
on JB again.
Get him, Peaky!
His tactic seems to be to wound everyone until they bleed out and
Oh,
pick
Ray
them up
healed.
afterward.
Oh, Alfredo healed.
That's,
Looks like he's
that's
after
a
JB.
valid
Is he gonna loop
tactic.
him? He's gonna pallet him? Nope, he's still going.
Bleeding out is very dangerous.
He's still looping.
However, I think he might need to be a bit more aware of where his survivors are bleeding up to. They seem to be getting generated slowly and steadily.
One thing I know about JB is
As they
he's
say,
pretty
inch
good
by inch,
at...
right?
Oh, nice with that flashlight band. Oh, but didn't get away enough. Oh. Oh, good decisive.
Loop-de-loop round the boy.
Oh. That was a good...
Oh, nice.
That was a good vault by Sun Gargon, but it looks like one of them's gonna get caught.
At the
Yep,
moment, he's
it's
playing a
Gargon.
very good scapegoat.
Oh, the miss! Oh, now you run into Alfredo now.
Oh, close.
We're just gonna say the perspective of the killer right now since it's intense.
Absolutely. Want to keep the eyes on the action, as it were.
He's
It
got
looks like
Alfredo
the
wounded
generators
again.
they're going past seem to be quite the way done.
Yeah, that's another thing I noticed. He is not kicking many gens.
Putting himself at quite a disadvantage. This
Yeah.
tactic of his may seem to be working in the beginning, but I feel like it might be backfiring.
It's slowly backfiring indeed. It looks like someone's either trying to lure him or... Yep, someone's trying to lure him. Let's see who's doing that. Alright, we got 3 survivors in the same area.
Oh.
Oh! Alfredo is down.
Good heavens. Usually
Trying to
quite well.
That's what you get.
Alfredo's down. Gotta get him on that hook right there. That sucks. Alright, well, one person is now hooked.
Is that their first hook?
That is their first hook for Peaky.
Well, they've done quite well, to be fair. Survivors.
Another gen down, 2 left.
2 generators left and only 1 player on 1 hook.
Only 1 play on 1 hook. Oh, it looks like Gargon might be. Oh, Gargon just got hit. Picking him up.
Visually speaking, it looks like the killer has the upper hand. But now
almost,
I seem to think it'd be the other way around.
Almost with that flashlight.
See, the killer may have the upper hand for now. The other thing is that at any point, these survivors could turn it around.
They really could.
Oh, absolutely. They really are turning it around.
Looks like Alfredo's staying in the corners. That's another thing you have to think about. Yes, they may be a team on this, but it is every man for themselves. So one can leave another to die if it means the benefit of them.
Exactly. There is only 1 prize for the winning survivor and 1 prize for the winning killer. So even though survivors do have to work together, at the end of the day, they are against each other, whether under the same team or not.
It looks like Ray just got knocked. He's looking for a hook. Will he make it in time, though? Because survivors can have a chance to wiggle out of the grass.
Indeed, they do.
Looks like Peaky's starting to get those hooks up. But everyone's still only.
Well, I think he needs to bring back the game at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
That's his second. That's his second player he's hooked, I'm correct?
Third one.
Third one.
Yes, but everyone only's been hooked twice. You either need 2 hooks to kill a survivor.
I see.
I was gonna say Mori, but they're not allowed to have a Mori.
Yeah. Once they're hooked twice, then that like creepy, what is it? That black
The
shit
entity will take their souls.
Yeah.
It looks like
As you
Peaky's
can
after
see,
Ray.
I do not play this game that often.
Peaky's after Ray. Ray is trying to get away. Oh, almost. Looks like Ray might have a second hook now. If she manages to wiggle
I'm sure the
out.
team might come around and get her off it.
Oh, maybe she'll wiggle out. Oh, halfway. Oh, no, now she's missing it. She's just, yeah, she gave up.
I wonder what the rest of the team's doing. Surely, if they only have 2 generators left, they should be done one by now.
JB's getting healed by Gargon. He's good. Gargon's over here at a gen right now.
Come
Alfredo's
on,
still
Peaky.
hiding.
Fuck him up! I'm over here rooting for the killer. I'm sorry, guys.
It looks like Alfredo's
My
playing
chaotic
more,
personality over here.
Nope. Peaky's on frenzy mode.
Let's get those generators fixed, team.
Out of frenzy mode. He's on the hunt.
So, out of the most of the contestants, Dragon, who do you think has the best chance as killer?
As killer? I know Peaky knows Legion pretty well, so
Oh, I'm familiar with that.
yeah. But JB is known to be pretty good at survival, so if I have to pick, I don't like picking. I say Peaky for killer and JB for survivor.
Well, we'll see how your bets place out, shall we?
How about you two?
Well, I think actually Ray has a pretty good chance of being one of the best survivors.
She is pretty sneaky.
And as for killer, I reckon Gargan might have something up his sleeve, you know.
That's true. You never know with contestants. You think a bit, you know. You never know. Even the one that doesn't like play the most, they can end up getting so lucky. Oh, that's a nice dodge by JB. JB's looping his ass right now.
Incredible, by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, looks like Ray just got knocked.
I don't think I have any bets on who would win or who's going to be best because honestly,
Sun Gargon is losing ground. Oh, and Sun Gargon has been eliminated.
And how well they play, because I don't play with a lot of people in the Elders Tavern, unfortunately. My busy schedule.
Ray has been eliminated, so only Alfredo and JB are left.
Oh dear.
Alfredo just got a gen done, though.
That means they're down to 1 generator left.
1 generator left. Looks like Peaky's on the hunt for someone, though.
He's really turning this around now.
Yeah, the very. Oh, still a hit, but trying to dodge. Looks like he's after Alfredo now. It seems like that gen's the one that has the most progress.
Indeed it does.
Yeah, so they're probably going to be after that one quite a bit, but you never know. One can... Oh, trying to hide.
You would think that that one would be the one that Piggy would sort of, you know,
kick,
loom
yeah,
around.
But he's not caring for generators as far as I can see.
He's more bothered about the kill.
That's Alfredo's second hook.
Second hook, one more hook and that's him out.
Yep.
Potentially this hook.
Oh, it looks like JB's coming for the save though. Another
That's
thing
a JB get in there.
Yeah. But will he succeed?
Well, that's another thing.
That is the
they
question.
do get extra points for saving their comrades, so it does depend how much you want to risk. Looks like
that's where the contradiction comes in.
Oh, JB just got Pika's attention. Did they do a loop? Oh, that was a miss. Oh, Piki's still up.
Oh, this is only the first match, and already it's looking quite close.
Very.
We've still got another 4 matches of this, folks.
Looks like JB's looping him.
Giving him a real run for his money.
Meanwhile, Alfredo.
Technically speaking, all he needs to do is distract him long enough for one of the generators to be done.
Indeed. And it looks like that's the case right now. Uh-oh. Looks like he got off with JB. After Alfredo. Oh, nice dodge. Oh.
These progress on the generators are getting quite slow now.
Can he save him? Nope. Oh. Almost with that flashlight save. JB trying so hard to get his comrade off. Nope. Alfredo has been eliminated.
Oh dear. Only one survivor remains then.
Let's see if they're able to find a hatch, which is another way to escape if you are the last person.
Oh indeed, I forgot about that feature.
Yes. But if the killer finds the hatch before you, then he has to try to get to the door if he closes it.
So I'm right in saying that you can only hear the hatch.
Yes,
until you're right on top of it.
Yeah, survivors only hear the hatch, but it looks like the killer has closed the hatch, so now he has to go for the door.
Oh dear. It's put him in quite a predicament. The moment he pulls that switch, ladies and gentlemen, the killer will know exactly where he is.
Looks like the killer's walking to both doors, making sure. JB's at one though. Will he get it open in time though? That's the question.
This is going to be quite close, I reckon. I reckon the odds are very much against JB in this scenario. As we can see now there's only one survivor left and he has time to open the door. There's a little time bar at the top there. If he doesn't escape within that time and the match is over, I believe the match goes to the killer.
I believe so, yeah. JB trying so desperately to get over there. Oh, nice dead hard right there by JB. Oh. Looks like this game goes to the killer.
Indeed it does.
I knew you'd do it, Pinky. Congratulations.
And it looks like the winner of this match is Peaky. For the killer.
Oh, well. Who would have thought that? Well, at the end of our first match, ladies and gentlemen, it would seem the killer has won.
Alright, let me write down the points. What a match. That was really close.
The survivors did quite well as a team, even though they're still against each other.
Indeed.
Surprisingly well, I won't lie.
The tables did turn quite often there. Originally, I thought it was in Piggy's favour, then it switched to the survivors, and then Piggy really brought it back home again. It was quite close at the end, though.
Brought it home. Indeed. I told you.
Indeed.
No kidding. Let me just get down these scores real quick.
Not to worry, this will give me time to get another beverage.
I might get another drink, but are we just gonna wait for them to get all set up then?
Indeed.
I just
So
need
between the matches, we'll take time to write down the score points so we can keep track of everyone's progress. And then once the positions have changed around, we'll start up the next match. Hopefully it shouldn't take no longer than 5-10 minutes between each match. Probably not 10, now that I think about it.
I say
Alrighty.
this is a good little time to advertise our community. Don't you think, Elder?
Our community. Well, if you so wish. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a virtual community, should I say, consider a watering hole of the internet, the vast jungle that it is, then, well, this tavern might be the place for you. Wishing to get drunk, play D&D, talk about some real nerdy stuff, or maybe share some memes with your Raid Shadow Legends friends, then look no further than our humble little community. Quite the small corner of the internet, but welcoming nonetheless. Our link will be in the description after this live stream has ended. We hope to see you here.
Yes, indeed. When I meant it's Elder's community. I'm just part of it. I just manage.
We're all part of it.
We're all part of it, but it's a fun little
To
community.
advertise blossoming as well. We're also
Absolutely, go for it.
Community. We partner with Elder's Tavern and all that he does, but we're a lot more relaxed. We're more the introverts of the community. We like to just enjoy our safe space that we've created. On occasion, we'll get on VR chat. On occasion, we'll be on other platforms. You guys are welcome to join. We do have some expectations. We try to keep it 15 plus. We don't do all ages, unfortunately. We do have a verified section, but we keep that locked down. You do have to video verify in order to gain access to that. But otherwise, we just really encourage wholesome interaction, self-growth, self-love, self-care, very therapeutic. So if you're looking for somewhere more to relax rather than somewhere that's super, I don't know, active or popular, then we're not that. But we're more like the homey place. Elder's Tavern is a lot more the party event.
Wow, okay.
We are more like,
Wow,
hey, when
okay.
you're done drinking, come chill here.
Excuse me, I have you know, we can be very chill. We are we're the
okay.
misfits. This is where the misfits come to feel like they
I don't
belong.
know. It's really funny because, me and
You're the
Elder,
house, and we're the pub
work
around the corner.
quite
Hell yeah.
closely, behind the scenes. And Elder and I, we like to share our, I wouldn't call it ghost stories, but just horror stories of our communities together. And I find that his is a lot more, for lack of a better term, they have a lot more drama, a lot more fun. I don't know a better way to put it. I'm not saying it's a negative thing. I'm just saying you guys have a lot more reality. We're a lot more go pass out and it's fine. Like, I don't know.
Wow, you hear this,
Like, we have a
Absolutely.
sleepover channel. Like, you literally, if you want to just like sleep on call with someone, and like, it's very different than what you guys have. You know what I mean?
Oh,
No, it's
I
all
understand.
good. Every community has their set thing that they're good at. So
Right.
yeah.
You guys have a lot more, and you guys have a lot more people. It's a lot more interactive. Like, you have the economy stuff going on. It's super, super in detail, super fun. You guys have all the NFTs that Elder designs and
What?
everything like that.
Don't bring that into here. No.
Or like, or the
No.
little flower garden that you guys come and
This
visit
is not
on
true. Do not
occasion.
listen to this person.
That's all we do. You come to smell the flowers
This
in
is
our
not
server,
true. Do
but
not
you go
listen to this
drink
person.
like crazy in Elder's server.
Alright, getting away from the server talk. I guess I'm the outcast here. I just have a YouTube channel. I just want to make people smile and
Oh,
just...
Dragon, we love you, you little kid.
All I want for my channel is to make people happy and to know, hey, there's someone there for them like the YouTubers have done for me.
Right.
I try to do every little content I have, and my editing's a little iffy, but hey, if I make someone smile, I make someone laugh, I'm happy at the end of the day. So check me out.
Ah, such a sweetheart.
So check me out if you ever feel
I'm
bored.
going to sub just because.
Oh wow, thank you.
Because I want you.
Okay, oh thank you.
Because we can mean girls.
Oh God, let's not no.
Anyway,
not stop this.
anyway, I think we rambled enough. Is everyone ready for the next round? It looks like Sun Gargon is going to be the killer next.
Oh,
Ooh.
What did I say about the steam?
Ooh. Get it, get it, get
Is
it.
everybody ready?
I mean, I'm ready. Are they?
I'm definitely ready.
I did not say to ready up, damn it. But you can ready up now. Wow, okay, look at these survivors not listening. God, I'm trying to be professional. Oh, okay, I get it, you fuckers.
Professional?
Professional. Anyway, ready up, let's do this.
Second round, here we go.
What's up, Alfredo?
Alright, we get it already.
Technically, we're commentary. It's your fault for being in this call. So, technically, we're doing our jobs. If you don't want the killer to hear where you are or anything, killer, can you please leave the call? If not, then, on you.
We're all we're getting a connection. Here we go.
Without offerings, the games load pretty fast, which is another thing. There's no offerings in this game because we want the maps to be free-for-all, so it's a fair chance for everyone, and so no one gets extra points or instant
Indeed.
kills.
We want it to be as fair as possible.
So these games, they're just playing, survive to survive. There's no perks to help the killer see a survivor. There's no perks to block the gates. None of that. It's just a clean battle of skill. So let's see how this goes.
Indeed we will. Indeed we will.
Also, at the end of the day, it also doesn't matter if a killer beats the whole game. It all depends on the points. Because every little action they do adds points.
Indeed it does. Doesn't matter whether one of the survivors win every single match, or it's the only survivor remaining for the rest of the matches. It all depends on their points at the end of the day.
Looks like Gargon is the artist. Going in there with her crows.
Oh.
So
Now, I have not seen much of this killer in action, to be honest with you, so it'll be interesting to see how this match goes.
Indeed. So, with the artists, they are able to summon these spirit-like crows to pinpoint where survivors are if they hit, as you can see what happened with JD.
Ah. Okay. So it's like an echolocation sort of thing.
In a way, yeah. And if he happens to hit them twice with the
That's
crows...
how I function. I just screech really loudly, and whatever it bounces off, I avoid.
Oh, okay. Fair.
There you go.
Maybe I should start using that technique more. Might find a lot more things, like maybe my car keys.
Oh, like my... Yes! Like my keys.
Your car keys,
I was
yes,
about to
indeed.
say that. Oh, God.
Oh, it looks like Ray got hit with the crows.
Already?
Quite an early hit.
Oh, that's another hit from the killer.
These are some early hits. If I'm not mistaken, this is quite the challenging map as well.
Indeed, this is the Myers new map.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, they updated it.
Oh, I see. So it's still the same basis and size, yes?
Yes. It's just added a bit more things, I believe. Ray needs
So
to
if
get
I'm
rid of those
mistaken.
crows.
Indeed, those crows are going to be a bit of a disadvantage for her.
Well, that and the killer can see where she is. Oh, double crow hit.
Double crow.
But he did not
So
pick
do these
her up.
crow hits stack up?
If a person has crows on them, and they are hit again with crows, it counts as a hit, like a normal survivor hit.
I see.
That's why it's best to get rid of the crows pretty fast. Because it only doesn't, like, show your location. it can knock you down.
Oh, the artist is quite the tall lady.
I believe she's the 4th tallest in the game.
Have you seen the Huntress yet?
Yes, I have. We will
Who
not
hasn't
speak
seen
of
the
that
Huntress?
at the moment,
Oh,
for reasons.
oh no. You guys hear this? He sims for the Huntress.
Who doesn't sit for the
Preposterous.
Huntress? Come on.
That's so funny because that's the main killer that I play when I do play Dead by Daylight.
For me, it's either Pyramid Head or the Demigorgon.
Okay, but like Pyramid Head.
Oh, gender
It's
bent pyramid
delicious.
head.
Oh my god.
Can
we
I
not?
have
We are
one?
supposed to be commentating the
Apologies,
players.
getting distracted with fantasies.
So sorry.
Fun fact, do you know Pyramid Head is technically the tallest killer in the game if he stands
You see?
upright? Second,
Oh.
I mean,
second being
stands-
Nemesis, and third being the Plague.
But you
Me-
climb that mountain.
You guys, have you ever like went and like researched how tall Pyramid Head is actually supposed to be?
No.
Mm,
Oh,
no.
looks like Peaky got caught.
Oh, honey.
Oh, is he gonna come with the flashlight save? Nope.
He is
Straight path.
almost as tall as you, Elder.
Ah,
He's
I heard the
7
word
feet tall
almost.
without his boots.
Damn.
Without his boots, he's 7 feet tall. If his boots are on, which are like 15-inch tall, it's like
You might be right,
9
Elder.
feet.
Son Gargon's doing quite a bit.
I told you, my prediction may be right. He's doing really well.
They still have 4 gens to go.
This map has definitely played in his favor as well, though, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I've
very-
always found when I've played this map to be quite the struggle to play a survivor. There's not a
Yeah.
lot of hiding places, and some of the generators randomly spawn in very open spaces.
It could be really hard for the killer as well, because there's a lot of places to loop around.
There is
survivors.
indeed.
So it kind of fair for both, but at the same time, it can be challenging.
It depends what strategic advantages each play to.
Oh, Peaky missed that hit. Looks like Peaky's going right back on a hook.
Is that his second hook?
I believe so.
ah, come on, Peaky, I was rooting for ya.
He is the closest to being deaded.
Well, if he can wiggle out in time.
At least we know that he's pretty good at like killing people, and not great at being killed.
Yeah.
You're really bad at dying.
Really bad at not dying.
Oh, forgive me, I've not had experience.
Alfredo trying to distract the killer while it looks like I
A
believe
bold tactic indeed.
JB trying to loop. Oh, getting stuck there. Uh-oh. That's another thing with
Always
looping.
have to be aware of your surroundings.
Indeed. That voice crack though.
I wasn't going to point it out, but you know.
Oh yes. Normal commentary voice crack. Looks like JB's trying to get the killer to follow him.
He's definitely running the most miles out of all of them at the moment.
No kidding. He's bleeding though. One hit and he's down.
Indeed. Not unless someone can get to him with a medkit anytime soon.
Or he
Or
does.
perhaps he might have a perk to heal himself.
Got Peaky healing himself.
He's very much playing the role of distracting the killer at the moment, though. That was quite a good role to play.
Indeed.
How many generators have been completed now?
I think 1 or 2. They got 3 left.
Oh, they have 3 left. That's still quite a ways to go.
Nope, someone got a hit.
Evidently, it's going to get harder for the survivors the more generators they complete, because there is less likely options where they're going to be. Which gives the killer the advantage in the sense of where the survivors might be. But since the killer has the ability to sort of echolocate survivors on a whim,
In a way.
this puts our survivors at an even bigger disadvantage the more generators they complete. Going again with the Birds of Torment.
It looks like the killer sees Ray.
I could just imagine Ray screaming her lungs out right about that.
Oh, probably. Our one contestant here, Ray, she's not a fan of horror, so she's probably screaming quite a bit. We got Alfredo on the gen. JB's win there for some reason.
Surely they're close to a third generator by now.
Got Peaky on the gen. Got Ray running.
Again with the Birds of Torment.
Got locker check. Always good to check lockers around the gen. You think someone's there because you never know if they're hiding in it.
This is true. This is true. That's usually my favorite tactic.
Oh. Looks like Ray got hit. And with that lag, pellet slam apparently. Oh, well. Poor Ray.
She must be absolutely terrified.
God damn it, I should be recording her.
She'll have the chance to turn the tables when she becomes killer.
Indeed.
It'll be interesting to see how she plays as killer.
I don't think I've seen Ray play killer.
I feel like, in the sense of killer, she
Some
has
Gargon
quite the
needs
upper
to get
hand.
away from the hook a bit, though, because we do have a penalty if they are too close to the hook and camping.
Come on, let's get the generator survivors.
Looks like he's letting Ray get off the hook. JB's on this. Oh, he popped another gen.
Excellent. They should have only 2 left to go, if I'm not
Actually,
mistaken.
they only have 1 left to go.
They only have 1 left.
Yeah. But Ray is on 2 hooks, and so is Peaky.
So there's a couple of them that are close to being sacrificed to the entity. If they can manage to get that generator and get out the door in time, but it is a case of distracting the killer long enough to get the door open.
Looks like JB's trying to do that.
I do believe that door's like is it a 20 to 25 second opening time,
I think
something
so,
like that?
It takes a couple seconds.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but in a scenario like this, that is quite a lot of time.
Especially if you panic.
Exactly. On this round, there might be a good chance that all survivors might escape, as long as they play their cards right.
Got Alfredo on a gen. Peaky's also on a gen. So
All they need is 1 more. All they need is for one of them to complete it.
Come on, guys, I know you can do it.
Oh. Looks like Peaky got hit with crows. Crows are gone.
Things are really getting tense between the 2 teams now.
Looks like Ray's playing it sneaky.
Playing it sneaky is perhaps a safe way to play it.
Sometimes it can save you, but not your teammates.
This is true.
Looks like JB's trying to loop again. Gargon's not having it.
Absolutely not having it whatsoever. I
Oh,
don't
nice!
think JB hasn't been on any hooks, has he?
No, he hasn't. The only ones who haven't been hooked yet is, I believe, JB. Ray has 1 hook,
JB's
and the
doing
other 2
quite
have
well.
2. That's the
Well,
thing
we
with
saw a
JB.
similar performance from JB the last round, didn't we?
Yeah.
JB seems to have Survivor down quite well.
When it comes to Survivor, JB knows how to loop.
Who do you think is going to win this session then?
In this session, I reckon the survivors have got a good, strong chance as long as they keep the gameplay they're really doing at the moment.
Nice flashlight save by JB.
However, all it takes is for well, there's 2 survivors currently on 2 hooks. All it takes is for both of them to get caught, really, and they're down half the team already.
Alfredo's still working on Gen. Seems to be doing well. JB's on a Gen as well. Peaky's hiding in the corner.
So close to a generator being finished.
I say the closest
Keep
one
them
is...
skill checks going.
Oh. Looks like Peaky's down. Will he be hooked? Let's see. Because if he does, he's dead.
Oh, this will be Peaky's 3rd hook.
They got the last gen done, so the doors are now able to be open.
One final hurdle for this round. And it's a case of every man for themselves once that door's open.
Especially... Oh, it looks like Phoebe wiggled free. JD going for the blind? Yep.
Excellent, excellent.
Looks like someone's on the door. Oh, the other door has been opened.
Are both doors being open? That poses quite the challenge for the killer.
It looks like Peaky, Ray, and JD are at one door. Then you got Alfredo with this one, who just opened it. So both doors are currently open. It all depends if any of them are going to stay or they're going to slip up. It looks like Ray just yeeted out of there.
Ray got out of there.
Ray is out of there.
As
soon as the door opened. Now it just looks like the survivors are being rude. Nice hit.
So there's still 3 survivors within the pen, yes?
Yeah, they haven't gone out yet. It looks like Peaky's going for the bless all the totems.
So, survivors are definitely looking like they're going to
and
win.
Peaky's the last one to get out. There we go.
They could be overthrown by the killer this time.
If they be cocky enough, absolutely.
Well, all survivors survive.
I think at the moment they're just trying to make the most of the time they have left to gain the remaining points. Excellent. With that is round 2 complete.
Give me 1 second. I'm just checking to make sure everyone's perks are the same.
Not to worry. Not to worry. This is the time where we'll just take down scores, ladies and gentlemen. Consider this a little intermission.
Yes.
Who do we have up next for killer?
Next up is Alfredo.
Ah, this will be interesting to see. I've been noticing that Alfredo has been practicing for the past, few weeks now. So I'm expecting quite a high performance effort.
Yeah, so has JB and Peaky, I believe.
Well, we could definitely see that from the first round when Peaky was playing killer. However, I feel that Peaky may have been practicing being killer too much rather than survivor.
Yeah, very. He almost got killed in that round.
He did indeed.
On. You could do better than that.
As you can see, Bella's a Peaky son. No, I'm just joking with you. Or am I?
Question mark.
Dun dun dun.
Multiple question marks? In a row?
In a row.
Oh, goodness. You're running out of time.
Alright, so we have Alfredo in the killer.
Most excellent. I feel like he'll get quite a few downs straight out of the gate.
Yeah, probably. Wouldn't
Get a good few hits in straight off the bat.
If I remember correctly, he is the blight, so he has some speed on him.
Oh. Well, let's hope he plays that to his advantage. Are we aware of the blight's disadvantages? Do we know what their weaknesses are?
When he charges, I believe, the recoil, when he has to, reduce the charge. It takes a little time.
Okay, so that gain speed is a bit of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's good, but at the same time, it can cost you.
I see. Right. So it's all about playing it at the right time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, this will be interesting to see.
Okay. I'm good to go. How about you guys? Want to say anything?
I believe I'm all good. Bet.
Alright, I guess we're going straight into round 3. Survivors and
Indeed.
Killer, ready up.
I'm going to place my bets and say that the killer might win this round.
Who's on killer this time again?
Alfredo.
Oh.
He's playing the blight.
It looks like Ray's dying.
Oh,
As she says in the chat, she's crying.
You're doing a great job, Ray.
You're doing great, Ray.
Job.
Keep going. You're almost done. Only 2 more to go.
We've got 2 more matches of Survivor. Here we
Halibut
go.
Grimes, eh?
Ray is actually the next killer.
Do you know something fun?
What's that?
Blight. He's actually Scottish.
Oh, how interesting.
Well, damn.
Fun little factoid. Alright.
I did not know. I guess every day is
because
schooling.
he's Scottish, I'm supporting him. I hope he wins. Ayo!
Excellent.
Let's go. Come on, Alfredo! Gotta use that Dawn Buster.
I just been informed one of our contestants that were supposed to be here earlier just got here.
Ah,
So
I
he
see.
will now go last.
How
That is tough.
interesting. Wow.
So
Thanks for
we
finally
we have
showing
another
up.
contestant. Thanks for finally showing the fuck up. After being
Gold star
pinged
for that
4
one.
times.
gold star.
Minus 10 points.
No, I'm not gonna minus 10 points for being late. Oh, JB down first round.
JB.
JB
Shocker.
Come
down.
on!
He was
JB.
doing so well the last 2 rounds of Survivor. 2 matches, sorry.
JB's hook.
The mighty fall.
Who knew? Alfredo
Ray's on the
was-
move.
I told you, Alfredo, straight out the gate.
I mean, he does have that rush and lethal rush and the blight
does
of
indeed.
corruption.
Son Garrigon messing up that gen, locating where he is.
We'll just have to make sure he doesn't use it as well. It doesn't fight back on him, as it were. Backfire.
Yeah.
That's what I was
The
looking for.
cooldowns are what's going to backfire
Yeah,
on
the
him.
cooldowns take a bit. Son Garrigon is down, about to be hooked.
So,
Good gracious, he is tenacious.
He is not giving any mercy.
what add-ons is he using for his blight?
I believe the add-ons are, let's see, Blighted Crow and Compound 21.
Ooh, that's good.
I think one actually puts down the cooldown.
Oh,
Does he have any of the the vestments, the higher rarity?
No, because we are not allowed to use Luminescence, which is very high.
Okay.
there is literally no break in his actions.
I know,
It's just one
he's
after another
he's
after
being
another.
relentless.
Alfredo, I'm rooting for you.
I just
Ladies
can't.
and gentlemen, this match might be over very quickly.
I can't switch off Alfredo because he keeps doing stuff.
I mean, there's also fatigue that's connected to the chain rush.
That's true.
So
Mm.
I'm surprised he's doing so well.
He's after JB right now. JB trying to loop him. Let's see how long that'll last though.
The expert looper versus the expert de-looper.
You want to know something? A while ago.
Oh, there we go.
The blight
There we
character,
go.
they actually had to nerf him.
They did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to nerf him back in what was it, patch 4.7, I think.
I believe so. JB
Because
on
his
his second
turn rate-
hook.
The turn rate while rushing was way too fucking
It was
high.
too much, yeah.
It was OP as
Oh.
so they had to cap the maximum turn rate. And
You would
like,
never have guessed with the way Alfredo is playing though.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, in the 5.0 patch, they nerfed them again just the maximum turn rate.
I like
The larger angles while rushing. Like it's actually kind of crazy because the blight character was quite OP when they originally released it. They had to nerf him a couple times.
Yeah, because I think when he can rush, if you hit a certain angle, he goes flying as well.
Oh yeah, he can take things out.
Good Lord, Alfredo is a menace.
I can't switch off of
Get
him. He keeps finding people.
Savage.
They got 1 gen down out of 4.
I can't even keep up with how many hooks people are on.
JB's actually on a 2nd hook, and so is Sun Gargon
JB's on a
now.
2nd hook.
Yeah.
Damn,
Half the
JB,
team
you're about
is
to
literally
be
on death's door.
completely
Sun
erased.
Gargon's just got on the 2nd hook. The only ones who haven't been hooked is Ray and Peaky.
Oh, you know, Peaky, I'm surprised it wasn't you. You're really bad at surviving.
Peaky's more a killer than Survivor, but he tried to practice
You know,
as a
it's
kid.
funny to say that because all I imagine is a duck waddling around with one
Yes.
Yeah.
Just banging his beak on
He's more
generators.
a killer.
Oh, Ray is down.
Oh no! There we go.
Sun Gargon just got saved.
Oh no.
Ray's on the
Come
first
on,
hook.
Alfredo.
Another advantage is Alfredo's purely tenacious actions, of
He
course,
is
here, because it's really
relentless.
disrupted the teamwork between the survivors. They all seem to be very scattered.
That's actually the best thing to do, to separate all the survivors, because they try to do gens faster when they're together.
Can we talk about how all these killers, how they pick people up by their butt? Can I
Yes.
just
Yeah, they kind of just
By
hook their
my butt.
pants. Yeah.
It's alright, they
use
asked
your
for
giant
consent.
hands and lift me by my pants? There we
Do you
go.
consent to being carried to your death? Yes,
I don't
do.
think they consent
Yes,
to be
yes,
dead.
I do. As long as
Ray's
you
on her
carry me by
second
my
hook.
cheeks.
Ray's on her second hook.
Lifted by the love handle. What a way to
Hey,
die.
hey, we didn't even bring my love handles into this. Look here.
So the only one who has not been hooked is Peaky, and everyone else are on their second hook.
Ow. Ow.
Piggy, you're doing extremely. You really brought it round this
I'm
round.
proud of you, but how? Just how?
JB trying to distract him. Oh, gotta
There's
hit
still
him.
only one generator down out there.
Yeah, out of 5.
I honestly think I don't think that survivors have got a high chance of pulling this back. If they do, I'll be
did.
amazed.
You did pick a pretty good killer. I won't
All right,
indeed.
so if you guys are wondering why this does not count as camping, it's because he's chasing a survivor. The survivor needs to get away from the fucking hook. So it does not count. Oh, if JB gets hooked, he's done.
Oh no, JB.
Really wiggle out.
Usually, our best player for survivor is currently now struggling. On his last hook as well.
The hook's right there too. Will he make
I don't
it?
believe he's still
No,
going with
he
his
is
best
out.
strategy.
JB is out.
Was there any generators done in the meantime?
That's Alfredo's first generator hit, I believe.
Really?
Yes. So with
Even
JB
so.
out,
Their main distraction is now out of the match.
looks like Sun Gargon had a bit of trouble there.
At the moment, this looks like it's going to be quite the downhill battle for the survivors.
Alfredo just being relentless and keep finding one person after another, not letting them out of his sight.
I support this relentlessness, though.
Really embracing the killer here.
Oh, I always embrace the killer. That's why I'm the mean one.
And Sun Gargon is now out. So that's
Look,
what
unless they're really bad at killing, I will always embrace the killer.
Sun Gargon
Two
is now
survivors
out,
left.
so that means Ray, who can die if she's hooked again, and Peaky, who hasn't been hooked at all.
How has Peaky done this round?
He's been very sneaky.
Very sneaky indeed.
He's really played the game
I
round
mean,
this round.
he is a duck. Maybe
Indeed.
he's just waddling around in the grass.
Ray being sneaky as well.
He's not. He's not been
Just
fixing
listen
generators.
for the quacking, and maybe you'll find him.
He's been looking for bread.
Fun fact: bread's actually really bad for ducks.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually not good for
Oh
them.
yeah, it's actually deadly, and not even just that. If going and feeding the ducks actually teaches the ducks not to find food for themselves.
Oh
so
God,
they will
I'm a murderer.
rely, yeah, they'll rely on these people coming to the park or this, that, and the other to give them bread instead of searching for food on their own. And
Oh,
typically they'll
Pinky's
starve.
running for
and
his life
die.
right now.
Well, there you go, folks. Don't feed bread to ducks.
Don't feed bread to ducks.
Don't feed bread to ducks. It also makes their stomachs expand and explode. So
Ah, how grim.
yeah.
It looks
Pinky,
like
stop eating that bread.
looks like
It's the
Alfredo's got
yeast.
Peaky.
It's the yeast in the bread, so you gotta be careful.
Well, at this rate, Peaky will die before the killer gets to him.
All right, so Peaky's on his first
I don't
hook.
know.
Will Ray save
I
him, or will Ray
support the
play for
quacking. I
himself?
also kind of support the quackening.
That's the question. Will Ray save him, or think of herself for this round? That is the question.
Well, at this rate, I don't think.
Because technically they're all fighting each other too, huh?
Indeed, and
Indeed.
if Peaky dies, Ray has a chance to find the hatch.
Ooh,
The hatch is their only option now.
it's up to you, Ray.
It's up to Ray. Is she gonna save him, or is
All
she gonna
on
leave him
you,
to dead?
Ray.
Leave him for dead or save your friend. I support
Mind
leaving
you,
him
though.
for dead.
I would be swift. Alfredo has not stopped in his relentlessness.
Oh, it looks like Ray saved. Ray sacrificed.
Man, my chaos was not.
My dog is barking.
No doggy. Do
No
not
doggy.
bark.
No bark right now.
Bad doggy.
Oh, Peaky's down. Peaky's second
God,
hook.
this is tense.
Did
This
we
is by
lose
far the
Peaky?
tensest match we've had yet.
That is Peaky's second hook now. So again, it's up to Ray. Is she gonna save him, or is she gonna let him die?
I don't know, Ray.
Putting out that
I think
totem.
you should be a savage and save yourself. But that's
How many
just me.
hooks is Ray on?
She's on two,
Two.
so if she's caught, she's
Everyone
dead.
was on two except for
Good
Peaky. Remember,
gracious.
now Peaky's on his six. Well,
I'm not going to lie. Alfredo has wiped the floor
He
with
really
everyone.
has. This is a
this
really
is
fast
true.
match.
I
Oh,
won't
looks like
lie
Alfredo
either.
found Ray.
Honestly,
Clean up
Alfredo,
on
you have
aisle
surprised all of us.
Ray is probably screaming her eyes out right now. Her eyes? What?
I can just imagine Ray just behind the computer screen, running for her life, just.
The best part is, you're probably not far from the truth.
She's doing pretty well dodging. Oh. Nope. Well.
Yeah, this could be the tipping point, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, she can wiggle out still.
Come on, Ray. Come on.
Nah, she
Ray.
gave up. She ain't
Going to do it in
wiggling.
time.
Oh,
Nope. It is now Peaky alone. Will Peaky find a hatch in time?
Willie.
Or continue to bless totems for no reason?
Yeah, Peaky, what the heck? You don't need them totems.
You don't need them totems. What's he
You
doing?
don't need them.
Though, you do get extra points for getting rid of totems and blessings, so...
Indeed you do.
This is true.
Those points will add
But
up at
would
the
you
end of these
rather
rounds.
survive or would you rather get points?
More points the better, that's how you win.
Indeed it is.
Is he able
Look at
to
all
find
these
a hatch?
lethal rushes. Oh my goodness.
Alfredo's just running around hoping to find him.
Look in the corners.
Yes, stick in the corners. That is my go-to.
It won't be long before he finds them.
He's on
And
it.
when he does, oh boy.
Peaky's looking for the hatch right now. Neither of them have found it yet.
This is really battle for survival here. The killer finds the hatch first, that's it, game over.
Oh, I hear the hatch. Peaky has found the hatch.
Peaky's found the hatch, good gracious.
Peaky survived. There we go.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't think anyone could have predicted this for the survivors.
I know, really.
I couldn't have predicted this for Peaky. Come on.
Yeah, I know, really, for Peaky.
We love you, Quacker, but still.
Damn. Alfredo wiped that. JB out first.
That
He
was
came in
quite-
there
that
prepared
was
with a
quite
mop
epic,
and
I will
bucket.
say. It's a lovely match.
Well
Gosh.
done, Alfredo.
Quite the performance, quite the show you put on there.
Indeed, Alfredo. Le quacker.
That Chinese you had earlier really gave you the fuel for
The
it, didn't it?
quacker wins. Just kidding.
We're writing down scores.
Excellent. Who do we have up next for killer?
Ray.
Oh yes.
Ray. Oh, this will be
Ray's up.
good. Ray's gonna have
And
a chance
what
to really turn the
monster is
tables
she
here.
choosing today?
That is the question.
The what?
Question.
Is it the Trapper?
I believe so.
Now, I've not really seen the Trapper in action that often.
That's true. A lot of people seem to not use the main killers given in Dead by Daylight, but they can be
Evan
good.
Macmillan, correct? The Trapper.
I believe so.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, his other nickname is Chuckles.
Chuckles.
Quite a maniacal nickname for a
Oh,
murderer.
quite. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, his power is the bear trap, right? His weapon is the cleaver, so that's gonna be fun. Oh god, and I think
Oh my God.
they nerf him quite a bunch of times. Oh yes. Hmm.
I didn't know he wasn't a. As
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
no,
I've
he
never really
got-
seen people
He
play
got
him.
nerfed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different times.
I know the
Oh, dear.
Trapper's moray changed. They
Yeah,
changed-
Did
no.
it?
Okay, so initially, back in patch 1, they removed his ability to place the bear traps too close to each other or even on top of each other.
Yeah.
And then they nerfed him again in patch 1.1. They added a bear trap immunity period after escaping the bear trap or being dropped by the trapper.
I
Then
see.
they nerfed him back in November again in 2016 and reduced his disarm time from 5 seconds to around 3. They nerfed him again when they had to increase the minimum distance between bear traps. They nerfed him twice in one patch when they removed his ability to place bear traps on top of the hatch, and
Good lord.
survivors were even temporarily immune to bear traps when self-unhooking. And then another nerf removed the ability to set bear traps below the hooks. And then another immunity, or not immunity, another nerf, it reintroduced the trap buffering, which allowed survivors to pass over a bear trap that's being disarmed by another survivor without getting caught in it. And then the last nerf, they capped escape attempts at 6, after which survivors basically automatically escape from the bear trap.
No, so people found quite creative ways to use the Trapper then.
Oh, very. I've seen a lot of creative ways. By the way, you say you don't know this game. You know a lot of facts.
No, I
Oh no, she
What?
Googles.
to be very
She has a
honest,
Google page up.
I don't know much about the entire lore of the game itself. I do know a lot about the functions. I did play for a little bit with a bunch of my friends. But yes, I will say, hey, Google is helpful.
Oh my god. Alright, so I think we're ready to go.
Excellent. Let's have
You
you ready
know-
up then, players.
Ready up, ready
Here's-
up, ready up.
Here's another fun factoid about the Trapper. If you go look in the game files, his nickname, the nickname Chuckles, was originally misspelt as Checkles.
They should have
I
kept
think that's
that.
even better. I think that's even better.
They should have kept that.
It's even better because the Trapper, it was inspired by Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th franchise.
All right.
Which is funny because we have Freddy, we have Cannibal. We sadly can never, I don't think we can ever have Jason in this game because of his standalone
Yeah.
game that's like this game.
That, and I mean, their franchise is very heavy on copyright.
It really
Oh.
is, yeah. So I don't
And I
think
mean-
it will ever happen.
I think they also already gave them the Jason Voorhees franchise. I think gave Dead by Daylight shit the last time they tried to make a Jason Voorhees character. So that's why they redesigned his mask. It was more inspired by the mask of the babyface killer from 2009 in The Hills Run Red. But
I don't know. We're not all sure of the facts. We're thinking. But I honestly think they need to add Predator or Xenomorph into this game.
Oh god,
Bro,
if they
that'd be
add
so
Predator.
good.
Ima-
So
I would
good.
play again. I'd play again.
Imagine like the survivor could be Amanda or one of them, and then of course you either have the alien or the Predator. I prefer the Xenomorph, to be honest. And
Quite an unpopular opinion. I would prefer, like, all the, when horror movies started, like the Wolfman and Dracula. I would prefer like a redone one of like the
I
old.
would love a
the old,
vampire
old,
in here.
like,
I don't think
killers.
there is a vampire-like character in this.
But even
don't
like the
think so
Headless
either,
Horseman
but
or
that would
something
be
like
cool.
that.
That would be cool.
Ooh,
A headless horseman.
Yes. I fully support that.
The more is like him summoning his horse or something and stepping on the
Indeed,
survivor.
yes.
Another fun thing to know as well, you know how all these characters, they have a voice actor, right?
Indeed.
Well, not all of them.
Not all of them, that's correct.
That is not
the
true.
The voice actor for the Trapper is Philip Ivanovic, who, back in the day, he was actually working as the art director on DVD.
Really?
And
Oh.
even better, he also voice acted for Wraith, the Hillbilly, Cannibal, Nightmare, Ghostface, and even Jeff Johansson.
Wow.
That he has quite the range.
Oh yeah, man is talented.
I know for Pinhead, they actually got Doug Bradley's voice lines from the actual movie.
did
for
they?
him.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
that
know
is actually
that.
Doug Bradley.
That's fucking amazing.
I've actually met Doug Bradley a few times. He's a really nice dude. He cares for his fans. He will sit there and talk to you, not just push you away. His prices are low. He's really nice. I recommend if you get to see him do so. He's such a nice dude.
We stand those types of fucking.
I love those types of actors. Like, they care for their fans, not for the money.
Who aren't just dickheads.
Yeah.
You know, like, or they're just like, oh, let's get this over with, or blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We like those real people.
I saw that, Alfredo.
Damn, Alfredo.
Oh, Alfredo with the jukes. PQ with the totem. Oh, one
How many
gen
generators do they have at the moment?
done. They just got one
There you
done.
go.
There's 4 left.
I just got one done.
It looks like Ray's after
Just the
Gargon.
wobble. Just the
Oh.
wobble of this character.
Gargon got trapped in the trap. So that is
Alright.
his first hook.
Placing bets, guys. Who do you think's gonna win this time?
I actually don't know, because I reckon what will happen is, my predicament is that the survivors will have the upper hand for the first one, but then it'll go a bit downhill in the second half. I
never
reckon
know.
the killer might have a good chance, But
I actually
if I
have
had to
never
place bets,
seen. I've never seen Ray play as killer. So you never know.
this is what I mean. It's so it's hard to predict because someone who doesn't publicly play, especially with the contestants that are in here, it's hard to predict their next move because you don't know the person, the style they play.
Yeah.
Literally anything could happen. Anything could be around the corner in this match.
Yeah, really.
Whereas, let's be honest, we all saw Peaky picking lead in a mile off.
They got another gen done, so 3 generators
Excellent.
left.
I don't know. Peaky surprised
Right.
us in the most recent match as a survivor.
He did indeed. He
Oh,
did indeed.
that was a slip.
So I don't know. I don't know who I think who's gonna survive this round because
I think the survivors might get a bit cocky.
Yeah. In the last 3 rounds now, it's survivors have very much been a variety of who survived.
Indeed.
So it's very kind of up in the air with this last one.
Well, as you said, we all thought that JB, the previous 2 matches, he was very, very good at surviving, and then the last match he was one of the first to go.
But yeah, he was Alfredo just destroyed.
Yeah, that was
Just
a good
absolutely
match.
obliterated him. Pretty much brought an anti-tank rifle to the game.
Oh, can you imagine the pride? Pride just destroyed. Poor thing.
Alfredo pretty much brought a T-29 tank to a shot put match. Like, Jesus Christ, it was clean up on aisle fucking 7.
We got another generator down.
There are 3 generators down. Well, there's only 2 left, really.
Yeah.
This could be a quick match in the opposite direction.
I will say, one thing I'm noticing, Ray tends to attack a bit too early when it comes to survivors.
Yeah,
Ah,
just
I
a
see.
slight swing is a
Slight.
little too fast. It's okay. It's okay, Ray. We still love you.
We still love you, right? You can do it.
We got you. I am still, you know, I still support you, and because I am the chaotic one in this group, go killer, go killer, go. Wreck them bitches.
Looks like JB's trying to loop her.
Ah, this is JB's classic tactic.
Ray ain't having it. Ray ain't having it. Not whatsoever.
See, in this sense, Ray has had the experience of the previous 3 matches beforehand, so at this point she kind of already knows some of the characteristics of some of the survivors.
True. One of the
This
So in
benefits
that
for
sense-
going later, I suppose.
And it kind of goes, it also goes for her advantage because not only does she know some of the characteristics, but the habits.
Indeed,
The
yes.
habits, what they go for first, how they react when faced by a killer, and I think that kind of applies to anyone who's you know, playing the killer, especially in last rounds, because
Indeed.
at that point you've already been through several rounds, you already have seen several people go down, come back up, and all of that jazz.
She's
seen how they
seen
handle.
things. She knows.
You weren't there,
Exactly.
man. You weren't there.
You thought.
You didn't see the shit I went through.
You don't know. But I don't know. Maybe Ray will come out on top, and maybe Ray will.
She's certainly keeping them on their feet.
It was definitely on their toes.
A little late there on the swing.
I feel like the fast swinging is probably coming from the anxiety buildup. She gets excited, she sees them, she's chasing, she's about to get him, but then instead of like,
Nice
oh, I'm
timing on
close.
that, by the way.
That was an incredibly good time.
That was amazing good timing because she just hit Garrigon and he's on the run right now.
Oh yeah.
Do we have any players on the hooks yet?
Garrigon has been hooked once, everyone else not.
Oh dang!
See,
We've only had one hook so far.
One hook here.
The survivors are on quite the advantage here.
Dang. Yeah. Ray, step up your game.
All the generators have been completed.
Come on,
I
girl.
see. Well, that narrows it down for the survivors now. There's only 1 or 2 positions that the survivors could really be.
Oh yeah. Ray, it's time to start heading toward those doors.
Time to guard those doors. Guard them with your life.
Stop camping, but you know, get him and fuck him up.
Well, technically, the rules are you're not allowed to camp survivors. But there are
This is true.
there
This is
are
true.
2 doors, so it's not recommended you stay at one.
We'll see how it plays out, though, because, as I said, there's only 2 positions, so if they're not at one, they're clearly at the other. Oh, well, supposedly. Well, it could be, I reckon there might be a kill in this match left.
They didn't open the doors just yet. It is about to be open though.
This might be timed incredibly well.
The survivors are just being ruthless for poor Ray.
They are indeed, aren't they?
I guess she has to play with us a bit more.
Oh, Ray, I think it's time that you sign up for Drunk by Deadlight.
I think it's time that you play with us a
Absolutely.
bit more on this game, Ray.
An excellent suggestion.
I know English.
I know
English,
English. Oh,
yeah.
did you get a hit on JB? No.
Ah, I'm fluent.
Oh, quite. You're not so fluent when you're drunk, though, Elder, my dear.
Oh, I'm getting there, trust me.
Yes, Elder is shrinking, so sorry for anything he says. Oh, got a hit on Peaky there.
Oh, no. We're not sorry at all. You
Fair
get to
enough.
suffer like
Yeah, you get to suffer how we all suffer with drunk Elder.
Under the influence of alcohol.
I don't speak for Drelder. No one speaks for Drelder.
Drelder, yes,
I
Drelder.
definitely speak for Drelder, but that's just because I'm the one who always has to get Drelder, not Drelder.
You need to draw like your Drelder self.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes! Yes! Please do that. Draw Drelder.
Drelder.
Draw Drelder.
I want to see Drelder.
These survivors
Okay,
can leave
You gotta come up
instantly.
with like
But
an
no, they're
accurate,
messing with her.
way that you actually consume this alcohol with your robot body.
Oh, I just pour it in the crevice of my neck where all my hydraulics are.
Wouldn't that just pour out of you?
I think Ray has given up because she's just
Just like
standing there when she can hit him.
trickling down. Oh,
She
come
can hit
on,
him
Ray.
for extra
I
points.
believe in you.
No way, get those points. Still opportunity to get them. Get a hit in or two.
Ray's over here like, guys, I'm tired. Okay, I've been running all day.
JB's just blinding her constantly.
Fuck him up! Oh yeah, get him.
What is going on here?
I don't know what's going on. Oh. I think Alfredo's giving himself to Ray.
Oh, hot sacrifice.
She's just like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm done. Just get me out of killer.
Ray's just
What
like,
is
I'm
going-
tired, okay?
Will you all just leave and let the poor girl rest?
Good heavens.
I don't know what Peaky's
It's
doing.
okay,
He's going
Ray.
in and out
We
of a bush.
believe
He's
in
probably taking a
you.
shit. Got Alfredo slowly crawling.
Slow. The worms.
I don't know what Son Gargon's trying to get JB to do.
Good heavens, you're all torturing the poor girl.
I know, really. What the hell?
I love that we're all saying, "Oh, we're torturing her." She's
She's
the
the
killer.
killer. She's the killer, yes.
She's a killer, yeah.
She's the murderer.
They need to leave
Torturing
before
the
the
murderer.
timer.
Oh yeah, come on, guys. That timer. Better run away while you still can.
Son Gargon. Oh! Someone didn't watch the timer.
Oh no!
Oh, tick tock, tick tock.
Well, Ray got a kill.
Excellent.
Ray, I'm so proud.
Yeah, Ray.
Well done, Ray. Well done.
The little no. Just
Even
no.
though we all know.
Poor Ray.
Oh goodness. You got this, Ray. It's fine.
It's okay, Ray. We still love you. But that means you have to join us for Dead by Daylight more. You need practice.
Indeed, it does, it does.
I agree. We'll all just have an entire event of the drunk by. Oh, why is there a bug on me? Wonderful. Hold on.
The stream has been interrupted by a bug.
I just noticed Ray did not have any of her perks she wrote down.
Oh, well, even for not having any perks on, I still think she played incredibly well.
No kidding. Alright,
Literally put
well,
yourself at a disadvantage and still performed.
I think she just forgot to equip them. But honestly, yeah, you did really good with no perks.
For no
Ray.
perks, that was outstanding.
Usually it would. Technically, you didn't change your perks, you just forgot to put them, so you don't get a deduction, so don't worry about it.
Oh, this entire time playing without perks.
Wow, guys, look how awesome Ray is, and you all playing with perks.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Wow, noobs.
Wow, pussies.
Literally
Alright.
sat there and went, oh, I'll give them a chance.
Alright, so JB is actually the next killer.
Oh, this will be interesting. He's been quite the taunter as a survivor for the killer.
Wait.
So
next
it'll be
killer?
good to see. It's JB.
Oh.
The survivor.
Be
If the survivors agree to this, one is saying give Ray 40 point for playing handicap. If you all agree, I will.
We'll leave that down to the survivors.
Honestly, I would give her 2 points. But that's just me.
They all
would
agreed,
give her-
so Ray got 40
Because
extra points.
It wasn't even, she didn't intentionally, she just completely, she forgot. to
Yeah,
do
she
her
forgot.
perks.
I'm giving her 40. Everyone's
Peaky's put we are screwed.
Alright, so I'll add 40 points to Ray.
There we go. See, Ray, we love you.
Oh. Gargon has lost the party. Oh yeah, Lone Wolf. Okay, for Lone Wolf, what I was gonna do is we were gonna play 4 rounds, whether it's me as the killer or Elder as the killer, and then he does his survivor rounds, and then he does his killer round. So Gargon, you need to come back in here. You need to do your last round. Because each survivor is gonna have 4 rounds.
Do we know what killer JB is playing?
Oh yeah, what killer is JB doing? I want.
I think JB is... I have to look. I totally forgot what he is. Let me see. Where did Gargon go? Hold on a minute.
If he's not able to return, we can simply just slot Lone Wolf into this position
Yeah, I guess.
in the meantime.
Oh, he's the Wraith, the Wrath, or Wraith Wrath, whatever the fuck it's called.
Alfredo, I've just saw your comment in the chat. I do believe you spelled werewolf wrong. You've spelled it as in where is the wolf?
Okay, so wait. What is he playing then?
They always
Howl
ask
wolf.
werewolf, but never howl wolf.
What?
Can't hear you over the giggling of Drelder.
Oh, I'm not quite there yet. Give me a chance.
What did you say, Dragon?
I'm trying to get Gargon back in here. He needs 1 more round.
He's in there.
No, he's
oh,
not.
No,
he's gone.
He left.
I don't
My
know where
bad.
he went.
My blind ass.
He needs 1 more round. Each survivor's gonna have 4 rounds, and then the points are added, and then the killer.
Okay, my bad. Once again, as I didn't hear you because lovely Drelder giggling. But what is JB playing?
Oh, he's the Wraith or the Wrath, whatever
The Wraith. Oh yes.
Where did
No,
Gargon
that is
go?
quite the maniacal
Don't
chuckle.
mind me and my evil little giggles over here. They're a stealth killer, though.
Hold on a minute.
They are indeed.
Also known as Banshee or Bob.
What?
Bob.
You know, another little fun factoid about the Wraith. He's Nigerian.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, quite.
Yeah. You remember how we talked about Filip Ivanovic?
Hmm.
And how he voices a bunch of different actors?
Yes.
Okay, well, big surprise. The Wraith was even named after Philip. His name is Philip Ojomo.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ray, stop with the steam.
He's the one with the wailing bell, right? And the skull as the weapon.
Can someone freaking get son Gargon to come back? I don't know where he went. I'm texting him.
Well, how about this? We will give him 1 more minute to return. After that, he will be disqualified.
Well, he won't be disqualified. He just won't have his round.
Well, that's the point.
Okay.
The Wraith has only been nerfed 3 times. Also, it looks like it was nerfed back in patch 1.5. He no longer accumulates bloodlust when it's cloaked, and he was nerfed again in patch 4.6. They decreased his movement speed when uncloaking, and then he was nerfed again in 5.3. They decreased the post-uncloak speed boost duration.
I see.
Very good.
I can't seem to get Gargan to return.
I can't either. So I think what we're going to do is he's going to miss a round. Unfortunately, that's lowers his points, but...
Before you start the match, why not slot Lone Wolf in there to take up one of his matches?
Yeah, I'm trying to invite him. For some reason, he's not coming. I see him in the menus.
He's just said in the mute chat he needs to restart his game.
Oh, fair enough.
So here's a fun little factoid as well.
There
There is a theory that Wraith was inspired by the entire Grim Reaper trope.
I see it.
So that's fun. Apparently he can also hide himself from survivors.
He can. He goes invisible. And trust me,
Quite annoying, actually.
and there's perks.
I've never played the Wraith. Do tell. What do you guys think?
There's actually perks where you can stop your heartbeat. So people won't know where you are.
Isn't that Lightborn? Isn't that?
I don't know, but I know that's one thing. So you can completely scare people. They won't know where you are. And there's a way to uncloak faster. Because it does take a bit of time.
So you guys know the entity, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big spider thing.
Did you know that the entity is what imbued the Wraith's wailing bell with its powers? When the Wraith was initially transitioned into a killer.
Yeah. It's amazing how the entity, like, affected certain killers and whatnot. In its twisted game.
I mean, I've never really gotten into, like, the lore of DBD, but I really like learning about different lore. So, is he going to be playing with any add-ons?
Yes, he is. I believe he has, like, I think the add-ons for speed, I think, and cloak.
That tells me so much. Thanks.
If you're contacting me in frickin' Discord, I'm not gonna look. I am focused in here. But I saw what you said, right?
We'll give it another minute or two for Lone Wolf, but if he doesn't join, we'll have to start the match, I'm afraid.
Lone Wolf needs to get... There he is. Okay. Here's our late contestant. Whose excuse is his alarm didn't go off, even though I could have swore I saw him on before. But, you know.
Oh. Oh, get called out.
How wow.
Greetings, are you ready to be killed?
JB is killer right now, Peaky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we're a full match here, I'll be ready.
I guess so. They all readied up. Okay, let's go. I like how the first round, it went perfectly. They waited. When I said ready up, they readied up, and it went smoothly. But no, now they're just like, let's go.
Everyone's trying to die fast.
They want to die fast.
They're here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly. You know, much like me.
Oh, that's a mood.
And if you want to be part of these events or other things, join the Elders Tavern. Link down in the description below.
Indeed. I implore you to.
We love seeing new faces and hearing everyone's like ideas for events or art or anything.
Join blossoming because you.
Oh yeah, me. Because apparently you're so chill.
Just had to get the little comment in there.
Had to get in there.
I'm here too. Okay, I deserve to be acknowledged.
Can I ask, if your community is so connected with the tavern, how come none of your people are in this event?
Oh,
But they are
such
actually.
a pig.
Love is mine.
Where's your members?
Now,
damn it?
children, we're here to watch people get killed.
Yeah.
Bitch. You talking to
And
me,
I
bitch?
mean, you also have to consider a lot. We did even bring this up. A lot of the people in my server don't game as much, and none of them really.
See, our server's better. We game more.
Oh,
No, I'm
let's
joking.
not
I'm
stop
joking.
this.
I'm joking.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
No, I'm joking.
But yeah, once again, I mean, my server's more like focused on therapeutic wholesomeness.
Oh, Ray
rather
probably
than
shat her pants right there.
playing video games. As much of a gamer as I am.
Looks like Lone Wolf is being chased.
There we go. Chase the
Fresh
wolf.
into the mat, he's already been shaped.
And he's down. And that is his first hook. All the other people are on gens.
If we can be distracted long enough, maybe we can get a few generators in one go here. A double whammy, as it were.
Oh. Wraith coming up behind Ray there.
That ability of Wraiths is quite unique, isn't it?
It really is. Like, even the spirit can turn invisible for a little bit, but not as much as a Wraith can. Oh, Peaky's down. Peaky's just crawling.
At this rate, there'll be a few hooks already.
I mean, Ray got one hook. Or not Ray alone. One generator down.
At the moment, it seems to be the match seems to be at a state of equilibrium.
Ray just got hooked, so that's our first hook.
Never mind.
I just love Peaky to fucking heal himself. Oh. Looks like Alfredo's being hunted right now. Nice. Ray's
That was quite a good heal back there as well.
Ray's just hanging around.
They're playing very, I would say strategic, but I'm not sure if all they're doing is quite planned.
Alfredo got one hook. Yet again, the only one who hasn't been hooked is Peaky.
Well, Piggy seems to be turning his surviving game around. At first he was bad at, like, not dying, and now he's good at not dying.
Whoa, that is a glitch. Look at JB!
Good lord.
That was a glitch. I'm happy I caught that. Look at it, he's glitched.
How peculiar.
Well, that's what we
His
call a
legs are
glitch in the
running away from
game.
him.
And his arms are like all messed up. The way he just like Saya. So we got Ray and Lone on their second hook.
Two survivors on the second hook.
Oh,
That's still quite early into the game.
it looks like Lone's about to die if no one saves him. Ray just got saved. Peaky's being chased right now. And Lone is out. Lone has just died.
One survivor down. They have two generators down, am I correct?
One actually.
One. One survivor and one generator.
JB is still messed up.
JB's got two hooks, has he not? Or is it Ray?
Ray has two hooks.
Oh, Ray must be done. Ray's gonna have to play it safe for the rest of the match.
JB, can you like do something real quick? Just stop where you are in front of Peaky. Peaky, look at him. Like, turn your camera to look at him. Peaky, turn your camera. Okay, never mind. Go ahead, JB. Yeah, go. He's not listening. Got Alfredo on the gen. Ray is hiding.
JB is doing this at quite a steady pace. It's quite an efficient way of battling through the survivors here.
Yep. Yep, JB is still messed up. His model's just gonna be like that the whole time, I guess.
It's quite funny, actually.
It's a unique wraith with a back problem.
Scoliosis.
Yeah, we're live. What?
Oh, a couple of points achieved there. Those will matter later.
The way the Wraith looks.
It's so distracting. It's so distracting.
It's so bendy. Look at his hair. Yes, I always hate it when my torso doesn't stay with my arms. Or my legs. Okay, so Alfredo's on second hook. Everyone is on second hook.
So he's doing quite well. He's very efficient.
I don't really see JB play killer much. So.
This is true. This will be the first proper time I've actually seen him play killer.
Yeah. He's at the race, right? Race down. Dead by Daylight, I think the race needs a bit of an update.
Ah, yes. Torso, do not run away.
Myself.
What's happened?
Sliced my ankle open.
Oh.
Oh.
How do you do that?
Well, Ray's dead.
We're commentating Dead by Daylight, not reenacting it, my dear.
Look here.
Ray's
I'm
out.
not trying to die. Life just wants me to die.
Oh, apologies. Accidental death.
There you go.
Oh, I died on accident. Can I have a redo death?
Can I? Yeah, can I have a redo, please?
So it's only Peaky and Alfredo now.
You have a receipt for that death?
Oh,
I do
Alfredo
not.
found a flashlight.
Ah, sure.
Apologies. Cannot get a full refund.
We get refunds from death?
I wish.
I wish, yeah, really.
I'm sure Karens do.
Yeah, as little chihuahuas.
Oh no, not just chihuahuas. Come on now. If they get a refund on death,
Bing bong.
they're that little itch in your nose that you get and you can never get out.
I hate when you're
Ah,
doing
the
the
one that's in the
dishes or
skin.
doing something when your hands are like wet or dirty and you can't scratch your nose when it starts to itch.
How selfish of that itch to appear at that
I
time.
know, really, God. Of course, Peaky's after his frickin' totems.
He's really trying to get those extra points.
He likes those totems. Alfredo is currently down right now.
Now I'm sure he'll get back up soon.
JB's after Peaky.
How many generators are the survivors on now?
They only got one done.
They've got
And
one
they're
done.
and they're both gonna die.
Well, I feel like this match is really going to the killer.
Yeah, this match definitely went to the killer. Unless Alfredo can crawl to the hatch if it spawns. Nope. Ah, yes, the broken wraith. Let's go. Look at that. What a glitch.
So entertaining.
What a glitch.
So entertaining.
And there's that. Nice. Extra points for JB. Well, looks like no one survived there.
Natural calamity. I'd like to make a customer complaint about my unpleasant experience with the dye.
With the
With
die.
the die.
With the dying.
I'm sorry, but your complaint is not valid, and thus we don't care.
Unfortunately, I cannot provide you with a refund at this time. Maybe next year.
Oh God. All
Well,
right.
that match was quite smoothly efficient, I would say. JB did a really good job of killer there.
Alright, so technically Lone Wolf needs 3 more survivor rounds, but let him be killer so he can have his killer round. And then
Yes, that's
I
fine.
say, who do you want to jump in as killer for his rounds, Elder? You or me?
Well, we can do it one of two ways. Either because he's late, you can give him a set of default points for the rounds he's missing. Or
I vote for the default points because unfortunately, as much as I would love to stay here for a lot more
It
rounds,
does take up more
I
time
am
doing
a,
more
I am a
rounds,
mom. I have 2 kids that I do have to take care of.
Fair.
so we'll make it this make the next match the last match.
Alright.
And you'll just have to give him default points or like board flatline points for the rounds he missed.
We would have to decide what the points are going to be, though.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you could just go with the lowest survivor points that have been taken so far and use them.
Alright. Alright, so Lone, you're a killer. And this is
Do we have any idea of what killer he's playing?
He said, I need to go look real quick. I think it's Trapper?
Oh, another trapper. This will be interesting. Might see a different play style.
Oh no, he's the nurse, the hardest killer in Dead by Daylight.
This will. I've played the nurse a couple of times.
The nurse is actually really hard to use, especially depending on the map you get.
I found her ability quite useful if you time it right, though.
Lone, get into killer. You are killer next. Lone, get into killer.
Ah,
Peaky, you
This'll
spelled
take-
killer wrong. God, he's late for the match and then he takes forever to frickin' listen.
the nurse's ability is to teleport through matter and time. If I remember correctly. Good lord.
Jesus Christ.
Good heavens.
Lone, get into killer. Is it even there?
I'm not too sure. I'll have a look. He's asking how he changes.
Oh, you see the icon on the bottom? It looks like a little skull. Or like an eye. It's like at the left corner on the bottom. There you go. Click it again. There you go. Make sure you have the build that you submitted to, by the way.
Oh god, that'll be another challenge. I don't think he'll remember that.
I love all the fucking survivors ready up. I didn't say ready up. Now you're all being asses. Lone, whenever you're ready, just ready up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for those who just joined us, this is actually our last match.
We had a lot of fun. But if you wanted to see the full match, you can always rewatch the video. And hey, how about you subscribe and maybe come check out the tavern itself. Discord link will be down below along with Bella's here.
Yeah, you mentioned me.
Kind of have to.
Finally.
Let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
I stopped. Copyright.
Look, I was saying it in a stupid voice.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
they can't copyright that.
I copyright my voice.
You can't copyright me being stupid.
Damn right. I dare you, because I'm the copywriter on that shit. I created this idiot, thank you.
Also, if you like the sprites that are currently on screen and we would like to have them more, let me know. Hopefully they're still working. I haven't really checked the...
Hopefully I'll have a new one by the next event.
Ah, yes, Elders.
Hopefully I'll have one. Are you kidding? I feel bad because I just gave you guys 2 arts that I
Oh, that's
that I had
exactly
done
what
of
I
my
did.
character.
That's what
I don't
Elder
have
did
any,
too,
like,
so.
That's
sprites at
exactly
all.
what I did.
I drew
Don't
mine,
worry.
like... I stayed up at night to draw mine, so... Alright, so we're starting.
Oh, excuse me. The alcohol's really hitting me now.
Oh my god, Peaky's already at a totem.
He's really going for those points.
He really likes totems. That was a not called for hit, but okay.
So how do we reckon this match is going to go?
Considering I don't think I've ever seen Wolf play killer. So I'm not really
This is
sure.
true.
We got a couple people on a gen, so that gen's going fast. He's got to separate them. Or
Is this the map where it has that church in the center?
No, this is the Redwood, I believe. The Huntress's map.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
One
we can-
generator down.
One generator down already? That's quite swift.
I don't know what Wolf's been doing, but he needs to step up his game.
Indeed.
Okay, so bets are on. Who do we think's going to win this time?
I honestly am rooting for the survivors. I think do you know what? I'll be as bold to say, I think also 4 survivors are going to get out of this.
Oh. You have so much confidence in Lone.
All 4. That is a lot of confidence, indeed.
It is.
I think Lone can do
never
it.
seen Wolf play killer.
Yeah.
This is true.
You just
You
got
know, I'm
Alfredo
going to
down.
stick to my guns.
Surprised.
I'm going to stick to my guns.
Alright.
I reckon it's going to be close. I reckon all 4 survivors may have 2 or maybe 1 or 2 hooks, but I reckon all 4 of them will get out by the skin of their teeth.
Well, right now he's
Right,
got
right,
Alfredo. Will we be able to wiggle out or put a hook? We'll see.
So we've got Peaky, we've got Alfredo, we've got JB in there.
JB
Wolf
will
as the
go with
killer.
that classic tactic of round and round
Oh.
object.
And then
Alfredo
we've got
broke
And the
free.
flashlight. Yep, there we are.
Alfredo just broke free. So no
Well,
hooks yet.
as always, I'm here to root for the killer because
I know. I'm gonna put. I believe in Lone. I believe in Wolf.
I don't believe we've seen him use his ability yet.
He has time to time. I just for some reason never on the camera when it happens.
Oh, okay.
Is it just me or is the nurse really slow?
The nurse is kind of the only killer I really used to play, and to general movement, it is quite slow, but it's a bit of a double-edged sword because that flash, I don't know what you call the ability,
No, the blink.
the teleport. Yeah, that's the one. That ability is quite powerful as long as you aim it in the right direction.
That's true.
Because not only can it phase through walls, it can phase through floors as well. Like, if you aim it correctly, you can teleport halfway across the map. The problem is, though, at the end of the teleport, you get about a 1 to 2 second brief moment where you can attack, and if not, you'll get, like, stunned from the use of your teleportation. So even if you aim the ability in the right direction, you've then got to quickly get an attack in, if there even is a survivor around you in the first place. There's a lot of variables,
Like that.
indeed, like that. I do believe the right combination of perks can probably make the nurse quite a deadly killer.
Oh yeah,
Given in the right
played.
hands.
I played nurse. I played against nurse killers, and there are some really good ones. Oh, another gen down. Only 2 left.
These generators are getting done rather quickly. But though, as said before, the less available generators there are, the less places there are for the survivors to hide.
Apparently, a fact I learned, and I don't know if it's fully right. So the reason why the nurse wheezes is because she takes breath every time she blinks. So
I mean, that would make. I just thought it was because of the gas mask.
no, apparently she has to use said breath and other things in order to blink. Thus, it takes it away from her. So she's suffocating herself every time she blinks.
Oh dang.
I mean, if you'd like to
She
be
got
choked, I
nerfed
suppose
quite a
it's the
bit
king.
too in the patches.
Which also explains why her moray is choking a survivor.
Ah.
You guys do know that the nurse was also the first female killer introduced
Yeah, it was
to the game.
the first female.
She's among one of the original killers, isn't she?
Yeah, she's one of the originals.
One of the original, but she was also only introduced as a DLC.
Oh.
And she's also the only killer who just floats. She doesn't walk or run.
I mean, doesn't the
Oh,
ring
that might
girl
explain the
technically? No, the ring girl still walks. But she makes people. Oh, all generators are done, and not a single hook.
Not a single hook.
Not a single one.
The survivors have done really
Wolf,
well
you're
in this match.
disappointing us over here.
Oh, blind by JB. Oh, almost there.
Or are they going to let you escape? My bet might be right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I might have called it
maybe.
from the get-go. The moment they all walk through that gate, that's it. Game over.
And
Game, set, and
the
match.
gate is open right now.
It is open. Oh, but we've got the timer up there now. There's only a limited amount of time. Let's hope all the survivors don't fanning around. A couple of nice hits been getting in there in the meantime, though.
Still have JB and Ray in there. No, it's only Ray in there. Where's Ray at? Oh, she's
Come on, Ray.
She's at the other door.
I believe in you, Ray, but go, killer, go, killer.
No
Even though I'm pretty
hooks,
sure the
everyone
killer is
escaped.
losing right now.
Everyone escaped. I was right.
Damn, Wolf, you've disappointed me.
Aw. So mean.
And that's it. Everyone's out.
I believe so.
Just like that.
Alright, so let me get down the points. I'll tally up and we'll see who the
Unfortunate,
winners
Wolf.
are.
Unfortunate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen quite a variation of interesting matches this evening. Definitely the highest performing killer, I would say, would have to be Alfredo's match in the third round.
Yeah,
or the fourth round,
everyone make
whichever
your
one it was.
predictions. Who's gonna win? I'm not gonna say anything. So you two.
Good gracious. He came into the match and people were down within seconds. And like,
He was
I don't think there was
pretty
any one
brutal.
time where all survivors were up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I reckon JB might have this for Survivor, though. The amount of times he blinded and distracted, it really gave the rest of the survivors an opportunity to get generated down.
Very true. Well, we'll see.
Will indeed. The tension is almost, you could cut it with a button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the mathematics goes on. Very, very, very important stuff.
I'm
I
slow.
believe in you, Dragon. Count those numbers.
I am. That's what calculators are for.
Count them good.
It's at this point where we shouldn't say random numbers like 72 and 46 and 133.
Joke's
or
on
perhaps
you.
27.
5.
Joke's on you. I have calculator.
Ah, rats.
All right.
47. 39.
I love how you're still trying.
22. 500.
9,000.
It's over 9,000.
9,000!
Growing up is learning that DBZ sucked.
You're gonna offend. You're gonna offend a
Good
lot of
Lord.
people in this live stream.
Jesus.
That's okay.
All right, so give me a little bit. I'm gonna
You
take a
rock that build
while.
opinion.
Give me a bit. I'm trying. Calculator go burr.
That is absolutely fine. And all in all, though, I'd say that every single person in this competition has played extremely well. Whether they've given themselves a disadvantage or perhaps, you know, been a team player of the Survivors team, you've all competed extremely well. It has been very entertaining from my perspective, I might say.
It's been entertaining to watch you all die.
Your deaths have been very amusing for me.
Oh, indeed. Especially me.
Or you could say, in dead.
But then again, I just enjoy people dying anyway.
What the fuck? Okay.
Ray, I do hope you don't have any nightmares after this event. I know it's probably been quite traumatic for you.
Poor Ray. Ray, you gotta play more with us now. You need practice.
Indeed. You need the practice, my dear.
What? Huh?
What?
Me?
What? When? Who?
Who? When? Why? How?
Whore.
No!
Indeed. That is me.
It's hot as hell.
Indeed it is. Not as hot as...
Stop.
I was going somewhere with this, but I've completely
Not
lost
as hot
track.
as
Anywho,
me.
That was a snicker. I heard a snicker.
what is the bar?
It wasn't me. Okay, that's that score for that.
Oh, the results are coming in. They're slowly coming in.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, so I don't want to fuck it up either.
I still have a judgment to place.
What is your judgment?
I say
What is
Ray
your
wins.
judgment? You said really
You
good.
say Ray wins?
Just because Ray. Adorable.
She'll start dying in chat now.
I'm just watching the frickin' chat.
Ray is quite weak to compliments.
We're on a baby. Don't think we don't know how to weed them out. Anyway.
Plus 2, carry the 3.
I'm not doing that. That's why I'm using calculator.
Lies, is it, Ray? Oh, I don't believe it is lies. Alfredo, are you singing Master of Puppets in the chat?
It looks like it. So, for the one who wins killer, I'm not going to tally up the score for the survivor, because, you know, they already won killer.
That's fine.
Yeah, I forgot to say.
It's only fair. Alfredo. You really like that song, don't you? I won't lie to you, it's a good song. It's a shame that people have only heard about it due to the recent particular Netflix TV show, which I won't mention because I'm not sure if it's copyright issues in there.
Fair enough. A bike just went by. I'm so sorry.
You're apologizing for someone else's bike going by. I'm sure you're fine, buddy.
I'm apologizing for the sound, but sure. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's not what I expect for that point, but damn.
Oh, oh, this is the longest drum roll
I'm
ever.
sorry! I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
Oh, no. Take your time.
I don't want to fuck it up.
Watch them just twitch with anxiety.
What the fuck? God damn it, I messed. See? Aha!
Shake that by Eminem,
Hey,
JB
look, I
says.
distracted her. Ayo.
Plus.
Ah, yes,
Aw,
sweet. Hey,
swag,
yo.
man. Adorable.
Piggy, we can see you ready
about
I know, I hear it in my headphones. Also, if any of you want to stay around just to play a game, I'm down to be killer. I'm not gonna do it on.
Excellent.
I'm not gonna do it on
Let's-
stream, of
let's-
course.
Let's hear the results. Let's hear this.
Hold on, I got JB's left and I'm done.
Oh, one more left. It's just one more left.
Okay, I don't need the sarcasm. I'm going as fast as I can.
No, give all the sarcasm. Mess her up.
Can you stop making that voice?
Make her sweat.
Stop.
You have those results. Oh.
Really?
Mhm.
Hey, Elder.
Kick.
Hello.
Oh!
No. No. Stop. Stop.
Oh.
Oh my god. Stop. No. So weird.
I can fuck back as much as I. What?
You can what? I beg your pardon.
Yep.
Yes, Alfredo. I can see you shouting my name. What is it, my dear boy?
Stop bullying Drelder. No, but it's fine. Next time we need to get a map.
Stop bullying Drelder. What? No one's bullying.
Are
I'm
you
not even
kidding?
Drelder yet.
My only job in this entire server is to bully Elder. Not just Drelder, but Elder too.
I mean, got a point.
I exist and it makes him nervous.
Drelder is the funnier one.
That's how simple this is.
I exist. Holy shit, that point. Okay, well, I'm done. Alright,
Oh.
so which one do you want to hear?
Let's hear the killer first.
Killer? So Killer is...
Ooh, wait. We gotta do an actual drum roll, guys.
We don't need a drum roll.
We need
waited
a
long
drum
enough.
roll. Alright, go!
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Children. So Killer winner is actually Alfredo with 30,461 points.
Congratulations, Alfredo, for that
I
absolute
knew you could do
relentless
it.
match.
And then
DM me later for the prize.
He was the most savage killer of them
He
all.
was.
Talk about that.
Absolutely
That was
wiped the
absolutely
floor.
insane.
Alright, so, and for Survivor is, with a whopping 101,552 points, JB.
Whoa, good heavens. Oh, my predicaments
Way
were
to go!
bang on the head there.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer, no offense.
Congratulations, JB. Make sure to DM me later for the prize.
So that was our first, and hopefully not the last, Dead by Daylight competition.
I would absolutely love to do more of this.
This was
it's
pretty
the
fun.
people
This
that allows
was
us to do
lovely.
this. It was
It
an
was very
absolute
fun.
pleasure to commentate with the pair of you. You've both been very insightful, very entertaining, and very amusing on my behalf.
An
Yeah.
honor, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, Dragon, I think I'll allow you to do the honors to, I would say finish us off, but I'd say end the stream because that sounds like an innuendo.
What?
I like innuendos.
Okay. Well, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. If you
Leave a
wanna
comment.
leave a comment. Maybe give us some
Join the server.
suggestions of what what competitions you would like to see. And yeah, join the servers. The links will be in the description below once I put them in. So don't be all surprised if there's something down there, because it will be after this video becomes an actual video. Thank you, Elder, for having me. Yet again.
Absolutely.
Yet again, join the tavern if you would like to join any of our events. We also have competitions like art ones and like writing, pictures, which we're gonna have a contest soon for that. We also have the tavern quiz coming up, which is a little game show we like to do.
We also have the tavern karaoke competition
yeah,
that's coming up.
Indeed, we do. A lot of events coming up this
Yeah, a
month.
lot
I would
of
just like
events
to take a
coming
moment.
And if you are competing in the karaoke competition, I'm just letting you know now. So am I. Come at me.
Oh, challenging, are we?
Let's go.
That's
go.
absolutely the way to go.
What were you saying, Elder? Go ahead.
I would just like to say again, thank you for Belle for joining us, who is the head of the Blossom server. The links will be in our server as well,
Yeah.
but also at the bottom of this video description.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting us. I am so sorry that more of our people couldn't participate.
Or
but
we're late.
We're quite introverted, all of us. As I said, it's more of a safe space, more of a self-care therapeutic kind of server rather than hey, let's compete in events and events and events and
They're
we're
the more
hopefully
chill.
going to be integrating a lot more people, hopefully. And since I'm now in a more stable position, not only financially, but in the sense of living situation, I'll be able to advertise our server a little bit more, hopefully get in some more people. So luckily for us, me and Elder have been partners for a long time, and we kind of like feed off of each other's events.
They feed on their
you'll
emotions.
Still see a lot of me. So
We're
don't
stuck with her.
worry.
Well, Elder's stuck with her.
Yeah, you're stuck with me.
Most
you
days. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to have you all here, both contestants, killers, survivors, and watchers alike.
Yeah.
Congratulations to
And
those who won.
yeah. Yeah, make sure you DM Elder for your prizes. And as always, for me, I have my YouTube, Dragon Girl 118. If you ever want to see random clips with everyone in different games, or sometimes I stream art. It depends what you want. But yeah, I say until next time.
Till next time.
Cheerio!
Thank you for joining. Have a good day. You are loved. And remember to stay healthy and hydrated.
Drink your water.
Okay.
Drink